We're going to start seated and find a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. And this practice is going to be geared specifically for the morning. Fortunately, we're all taking the class right now in the morning, and it's to create sort of this slow momentum to build that we can get into the rest of our day, so that we have a fresh mind and fresh eyes to see the world as we step into the rest of our day. So closing your eyes and deepen your breath, please. Start to notice the pattern and the rhythm and the wave inside of your breath. And let the pelvis drop down and become heavy. There's this steadiness, this rootedness. And then on your next inhale, at the very top of your inhale, we'll say that we'll inhale for a count of 4. And at the top of the inhale, I'd like you to hold the breath in for 4 counts. And just sort of capturing the energy of the breath, like you're capturing the energy of the sun, and then exhale for a count of 4. And then right back into that pace, inhale for a count of 4. And if that was easy to hold the breath for 4 counts, then you can hold for 5 or 6 counts. And then exhaling for a count of 4. And it's like a metronome. So if your count needs to be quick, that's fine. You're going to keep that rhythm of. But each time you hold the breath in, I want you just to imagine that you're capturing the energy of the breath for the day. That it's this gentle registering of, like sunlight, the energy of the breath coming in and just illuminating and gently awakening. And then exhale, releasing the fatigue, the stagnation from the sleep. Take 2 more rounds on your own, inhaling for 4, holding for 4 to 6 counts, and then exhaling for 4. And then let your breath become rhythmic again without the pause. Bring your hands to your heart. Offer a gentle bow into your practice, into your day. May our practice create a gentle momentum that we're able to clear a path and step into with ease for the rest of our day, so we can see the world with a fresh mind and fresh eyes. Let's begin with Om. Inhale. Om. As you exhale, release your hands. Gently open your eyes and please come to tabletop. Wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Pad your knees if you need to, knees right underneath the hips. Take your right leg behind you. Inhale here. Turn your right hip down. Extend the back of the legs. You're squeezing your quad. Just knee to nose. Exhale round and rinse it out. Inhale, take the leg back. Lengthen your spine. Now cross your right knee behind your left knee and start to press the hips back. So it might just be a little press. You might send the hips back further. Inhale, undo, extend your leg behind you, lengthen. And exhale, knee to nose. Good. This time, inhale, leg behind you. And exhale, take your right leg out to the right. Thread your left arm through in just a gentle twist. Good. Try to stretch out your breath. Inhale, unthread, reach your left arm up to the sky. And exhale, place your hand down. Good. Right leg behind you. Inhale, extend. Knee to nose, pull it in, rinse. Inhale, extend the leg. Take your right knee behind your left, send your hips back and just gently press back. Feel the low back lengthening, draw your belly button. Inhale, come on up, extend. And knee to nose, exhale, round. Tune into the breath. Inhale, extend the leg back. Take your right leg and twist, exhale. Try to linger on the exhale. Unravel, inhale, open the arm. Push into your right hand, rotate the rib cage. And exhale, take the hand down. Good, one more round. Inhale, extend, lengthen, knee to nose, exhale. Take it back, inhale. Cross the midline and sit back. Press the pelvis down, drop your brain. Inhale, come on up, extend your right leg behind you. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take the leg back. And now carry it over to the side and twist. Left arm underneath, drop your left brain to the floor. And then push into your right hand, unravel. Try to stack the shoulders. And exhale, take the left hand down. Take your right leg back, inhale. And then either child's pose or three-legged dog. You're going to kind of choose your own adventure. Take a breath. Exhale, drop your head, drop your brain. But if you're in three-legged dog, take your right foot and place it back down. Everyone come to tabletop. Inhale. Exhale. Sides of the waist. And really squeeze your left leg to straight. Feel the heel way back. Pull your spine forward. And now knee to nose. We'll do the second side round. Inhale, take the leg back, get long. And now cross the midline, squeeze and send the pelvis back, drop your brain. Inhale, extend the leg, hug in around the sides of your waist. And now round the spine and squeeze the breath. Inhale, take it back. Now carry it over to the left, right arm threads underneath and twist. Push into your left hand and then inhale, unravel. Try to spin your rib cage open and exhale, place the hand down. Left leg goes back, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale, round. Inhale, extend the leg. Cross the midline and sit your hips back. Use the shape of the pose just to squeeze out the breath, squeeze out the sensation. Then come on up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, take it back. And then carry your leg over and twist. Right arm goes underneath, exhale. Push into your left hand, unravel the rib cage, open up. Exhale, place the hand down. Good, left leg back, one more round. Extend, knee to nose, round the spine, pull your belly button back, squeeze your lungs. Inhale, take it back. And now cross the midline, round, drop in. Inhale, come on up, extend. And exhale, knee to nose. Good, take it back, inhale. Carry the leg out to the left and twist, exhale. Drop your right brain, drop your right eye. Unravel, inhale, open it up. And exhale, place the hand down. Take your left leg back, inhale. And one more time, just knee to nose, squeeze and rinse. Stretch it back, inhale. in either child's pose or three-legged dog. Take a breath, drop your head. If you're in three-legged dog, press your right heel down and reach the left leg up to the sky. If you're in child's pose, head heavy, brain heavy. Good. If your leg is up, set it down. If you're in child's pose, meet us in downward dog. Inhale, come forward to plank, push the floor away. You can always set the knees down if you need to. Downward facing dog, send the hips back and drop in. Good, just easy rock, come forward, inhale, plank. Feel the sides of the waist turn on, relax your neck. Downward dog, exhale. Notice if the breath changes, try to come back to that fluid breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Good. Walk your hands backwards to your feet, please. Inhale the whole time. And find an exhale to fold a little deeper. So maybe you bend your knee, maybe you separate the feet a bit more. Take an extra breath here. Drip your spine down. And then come up halfway with an inhale. Lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Good. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Feel the leg drawing energy from the arch of your feet up into your pelvis. Fold, push from your pelvic halves into your heels. One more time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. From here, bend your knees, send your thighs back, Utkatasana, reach up. Exhale, fold, just dropping in. Bend your knees, drop your hips, Utkatasana, hug in around the sides of the waist. And exhale, fold. The spine by drawing back, one more time. Bend the knees, reach up. Exhale, fold. Good. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, reach up. And this time stand, just press the arms out to the side and down. Good. Take your arms up, hook your thumbs, pull your thumbs apart. And as you exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, come on up, pull the thumbs apart, drop the shoulders down, and side bend to your left. Push into your feet. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, over, pull the thumbs apart, push into your footprints. Inhale, come on up. One more time, exhale, over. Good, come on up, inhale. Now pull your elbows back, open the chest. Inhale, reach and fold all the way over, touch the earth. Come up halfway, inhale. Exhale to bow. Just waking up the body gently. Walk to plank. Inhale. You can skip this or go to down dog, or we're coming to chaturanga. Exhale, lower. Cobra. Inhale, press your pubic bone down. Curl your shoulders back. Top of the throat back. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale the whole time. Exhale, deep forward bend. Spread your toes and take in the texture of your mat under your feet. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, reach up. Stand, exhale, hands float down. Take your arms up, inhale, hook the opposite thumb on top, and now side bend to your left. Pull your thumbs apart. Inhale, back to center. To your right, exhale, push into your left footprint. Or zip everything up, and now pull your elbows back. Reach your arms up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Just welcoming the day. Drop your head, drop your brain, halfway lift, inhale. Open up your feet. Exhale, fold. Walk to plank, try not to wiggle side to side. Inhale. Chaturanga or down dog, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other and pull them down. Downward dog is where we'll meet. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale the whole time. Now, all of this is dependent on the breath. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, stretch out the breath, Utkatasana. Stand, exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up. So kind of linger here, pull the breath in, hook your thumbs, side bend to your right. Inhale, come in, fill back up with breath. And feel the rinsing action of the breath as you exhale, reach, reach, reach. Inhale, back to center. And now squeeze the back of your lungs, elbows back, squeeze. Inhale, reach up, push down into your feet. Exhale, fold. Walk forward to plank. Inhale the whole time. Stable through the center. Chaturanga, find easy. Cobra, inhale. Curve. Facing dog, exhale. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale. Fold in, exhale, spread your toes, receive the earth, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand, nice and easy. Feel the strength of your legs push down into the earth. And then take the arms up, hook the opposite thumb, side bend to your left. Feel the breath come in and lift you up. Exhale, purge the breath, squeeze and rinse. Back to center, inhale. Pull your elbows back, strong legs, push down. Inhale, reach, and exhale, fold. Good, walk to plank. Try not to wiggle side to side. Inhale the whole time. Stay long, chaturanga. Cobra, inhale, gaze down your cheeks, pull the top of your throat back. Active legs, downward dog, exhale. And then just pause and feel. Take 3 breaths. You can come to child's pose if you like, or you can sit on the knees if you like, or stay in down dog. But just notice sort of that gentle movement and rocking, the heat coming in, the aliveness that we're starting to build. So we're gently starting to burn off some of the stagnation and creating some momentum. And just welcome your day. Take another breath. Take your right leg to the sky, please. Inhale. Bend your knee and open your hip. Drop your brain. And then straighten your legs, square your hips. Inhale. Exhale, step your right. Lengthen your spine, excite your back leg. And then exhale, just slowly place your back knee down. You're going to scoop the pelvis, and it's almost like there's something you're trying to resist away from. And then pick up your back knee again. Inhale, pull your spine forward. Exhale, scoop the pelvis under and resist the floor as you press the back knee down. One more time. Inhale, lift the, make it straighter than it's ever been. Push into your footprint. And then exhale, gently scoop the pelvis and lower the knee down. Good. Stay here for a moment. Let the pelvis come as far forward as you can safely. Pull the chest up, drop down into the pelvis and lift the spine. Your right fingers are going to stay where they are, right next to your right baby toe. And you're going to take your left arm up and side bend. Good. Look under your left armpit to keep it a side bend. Good. Maybe bend the elbow a little bit. We're getting into the psoas. You might feel some restriction here. It's okay. There's a tendency to fold forward and to curl forward. And I want you to pull your left lung back and your right lung underneath you. Keep bending deeply into the front knee so we can capture the psoas. And the right hand, if you can, is in line with that baby toe or as close to it as you can. Let your right ear drop to your right shoulder. Take one more breath. Take your left hand down. Inhale, pull your spine forward. And now lift your back knee and straighten both legs any amount. Your legs don't have to straighten all the way. Bend your front knee. Inhale, slide your chest forward. Excite your back leg, squeeze your left glute. And then exhale, lift your hips and drop. Inhale, bend your front knee, lengthen your spine. Exhale, lift your hips, drop your head. One more time. Inhale, bend your front knee. Exhale, send the hips back. Good. Bend your front knee. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Stretch it up. Rinse it off. And just pause and notice. Welcome the breath in and spread it through all of your tissues, and particularly here with the head down. Just feel the ability of the body and the circulation to start to rinse over the eyes and the mind. Set your foot down. Inhale. As you exhale, push your hands forward and press your thigh bones back. Get longer through the sides of your body. And then walk your hands to your feet. Inhale. Exhale, deep forward bend. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Drop your hips, reach up. And then stand, Samastitihi. Good. Inhale, reach up, hook your thumbs. Side bend to your left. Exhale, pull your thumbs apart, stretch through your elbows. Find a little more depth here. Inhale, come on up, push into your feet, drop your tail. Exhale, over, second side. Inhale, come on up. Inhale, reach up, and exhale to fold. Walk to plank. Inhale. Chaturanga or skip it. Exhale. So there's kind of this lingering quality. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. We're just gradually waking up and rinsing the body. Downward. Pause in between. Inhale. And exhale. Rinse your eyes, rinse your mind by dropping your head and your neck. And then left leg skyward. Inhale. Bend your knee and open your hip. Slowly straighten your leg. Inhale. Exhale. Step your left footprint forward. Good. Pull your chest forward here. Your front foot is heavy. Scoop the pelvis underneath and then slide your spine even further forward, relaxing your neck. And then exhale, just lightly tap that right knee down. Keep scooping the pelvis. Should wake up that back hip flexor there. Inhale, lift the left knee, lengthen. And slowly place the back knee down. Create a little resistance. Inhale, pick up the back knee. Lengthen your spine though. Exhale, this time come all the way down. Keep pressing the pelvis forward. Left fingers are going to stay on the outside of the foot. And then nice and slow, start to lean over to your left. Take your right arm up and overhead. So our psoas is this really deep muscle that connects at our inner groin, our inner thigh. It runs through our belly and connects to our back, our spine. So there tends to be some tightness here. We're not going to yank anything open or pull anything apart, but see if you can't find a place to stay and be still and use that gradual building and that gradual awareness of the breath to soften the tissue so that you can step into your day with a little bit more ease in this area. This muscle is related to our fight and flight response. It's a deep, deep, ancient muscle that quite literally holds us together, top and bottom. Take one more breath. Place your right hand back down, step into your left footprint and lift your back knee. Make it strong and then slide your belly forward. Inhale. And now lift your hips, push your thighs back and drop your brain. Bend your front knee, inhale. Keep the feet where they are and be okay with the legs not straightening here. Remember, we're just waking up the tissue. Inhale, bend the knee. Lift the hips any amount, press the thighs back. Bend your front knee, inhale. Three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Drop your head, rinse out your brain. Rinse out the leg. Feel the sensation starting to take in and notice from a witness standpoint, temperature, texture, pulsation, relief. Set the foot down. Press your thighs back, reach your hands forward. And then walk your hands to your feet. Inhale. Deep forward bend. Exhale. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. Press way down. And then stand. Powerfully stand. Push into the earth as your hands come down. Lift your heart up. Inhale. Take your hands up. Hook your thumbs. Pull the thumbs apart and side bend. So you start to feel this container of the body becoming fortified. Inhale. Exhale, burning away the stagnation, the sleepiness, and building this gentle heat. Inhale, lift up. Rinse out the back of your heart, elbows back. Inhale, reach up. And then forward fold. Soften your knees if you need to. Halfway lift, feed your chest forward, eyes forward. Look where you're going. Exhale, bow, drop your brain. Walk to plank, inhale. Chaturanga or skip it, exhale. Head of the arm bones lift away from the floor. Press your pubic bone down, active leg breath. Downward facing dog. Take your right leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Lengthen your spine here. Inhale. And then set your left knee down. Scoop your tailbone under and push into your right footprint to lift your arms. And as you exhale, take both hands beside you and fold over your front leg. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, do it again. And you can either stay with the knee down or you can pick up your back knee. If it's up, set it down. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, come halfway forward and either the knee stays down or you pick it up. If it's up, set it down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come halfway forward. Push into your right footprint. Feel the belly tone. Set it down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come halfway forward. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, warrior two. And this can also be done from the knee. You can spin sideways and come here. Or you can lift the back knee and come into warrior two. Steady eyes. Gaze over your right center finger. We're here for 5 breaths. Find a sense of steadiness. Open up your toes. Feel the arches of your feet lift. And fill the pose with your breath. Starting to breathe just beyond the skin. Like the sun sort of radiating, building its heat, its presence. Reverse your arms. Inhale. You can stay or straighten the knee if you need less. 5 breaths. Feel the legs strengthening. From the arches of your feet, when you inhale, call energy up the legs. So it goes skin to muscle, muscle to bone. And as you exhale from your pelvic halves, push into the bones all the way down into your feet. And one more breath, soften your neck and shoulders. And now slowly straighten your right knee. Inhale. Trikonasana, hinge. Take your right side body, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Come to shin, ankle, block, or floor, and stack your shoulders. Left shoulder on top of right. Make sure your right toes are forward, all 5 of them. And pull your outer right hip back. Left arm, energize the fingers a bit. Wake them up. I like to imagine I can grow my fingernails when I do yoga and my toenails by attending to the very edges of the body. So there's a full presence instead of just sort of like striking a pose. You have this full commitment all the way to your fingertips, toe tips, crown of the head. Filling the pose with breath, with light. Good, look down, bend your right knee. Come into half moon, nice and slow, open it up. And just notice the difference. We spent the first part of practice sort of building some momentum, some heat, some circulation. And now we're building the strength for the day, the steadiness though. So whether the pose is still or not, the breath is the through line. Can you breathe? Support yourself as you need to. You have one more breath here. Slow it down. From your right pelvic half, push into your right heel. Take your left hand down and square your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your right knee and step way back. Take your hands inside your foot and turn sideways on your mat. Your toes are going to look at the long edge of your mat. Inhale, lift your chest, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, drip your spine down. You're going to do that 4 more times. Nice and easy. Lift your inhale, send your inner thighs back. Exhale, drop your brain, rinse your eyes, rinse your mind. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Again, inhale, lift up. Rinse the eyes, rinse the mind, drop your brain. Good. Press into your hands, lift your chest, inhale. Now turn your toes out and your heels in. Bend your knees for goddess. So drop your pelvis, sweep your arms out and up. Inhale. Take your right arm on top of your left arm. So you're either going to hug your armpits or double wrap your arms. Send your thighs back just a little bit so you have a bit of a curve in your low back. And then drop your tailbone like it's a dinosaur tail bunk. Inhale, squeeze your arms. Exhale, lean to your right. Sweep your hands down and around to the left and come on up. Exhale, do it again. Sweep down and around, kind of lingering in those spaces that feel challenging instead of hurrying through them. Hug in around the sides of your waist. Use the strength of your legs. Push down. Good. Take one more. Just starting to churn and awaken any stagnation in the pelvis, and then pause right on top. Stay for one more breath. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Unwrap your arms, straighten your knees. Inhale. Turn to the front of the mat, warrior 2. Exhale, just press it down. Cartwheel your hands down. Get your left hand to the floor. Spin your back heel up and open your right arm up. You can stay here or turn both feet to the right. Come into modified side plank or step the feet together. You have 5 breaths. Remember, lots of places to land. Find a practice that's serving you. Left hand is on the floor, right arm to the sky. Take one more breath. Push the floor away. Get both hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Find your breath. Stretch it out. Drop your brain. Use the circulation and the heat to start to wash away the stagnation, to clear and cleanse the lens of your mind so that you can see the world with fresh eyes, with a fresh perspective. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale. Deep forward bend. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. And then feel the strength of your legs. Push them down to stand. Inhale, float your arms up, hook your thumbs. Side bend to your right. Noticing if things are changing. Inhale, come on up. To your left. Creating that elasticity and versatility for the day. Inhale. Pull your elbows back, rinse out the heart. Take your arms up. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Good. Halfway lift. Offer your heart. Offer your intention here. And bow. Rinse your mind. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Inhale. You can walk your head there too. Chaturanga or skip it. Exhale. So you're monitoring your energy level. We're not trying to burn ourselves out. Inhale, curl up. We're just building momentum for the day. Exhale, downward dog. And sometimes we need more movement. Sometimes we need less. And it's up to you to start to really get specific and feel the practice on the inside. Take your left leg to the sky, please. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Good. Pull your sternum forward. Excite your back leg. So there's full presence in the low body, even though we're just going to take the back knee down. Keep pressing down to float your arms up. Inhale. And then just come halfway forward. Exhale. Squeeze your upper back. Inhale. Reach your arms. Same thing. Exhale. Halfway forward. Maybe you pick up the back knee, but you're choosing that intelligently. Inhale. Come on up. Knowing now where we're going. Exhale. Draw in around the sides of your waist. Set it down. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, channel energy down and pull the spine forward. Inhale, one more. Find your left footprint, push it through the floor. Now take warrior two, spin your back heel down and land. We have front heel to back arch, widen your left knee, press into your feet and drop your shoulders down. Hug in around the sides of your waist. And then feel your legs. Let them wake up for the day so that they land right underneath you. And you can step into the rest of your day and know where you are, know where you stand. Good. You have one more breath. Slow it down. Reverse your arms. Inhale, lean back. If you need to, straighten the front knee. Keep widening your inner left thigh forward. Spin your outer left hip back. And then drop your brain here. Just drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Open up your left side body. Gently hug in around the sides of your waist. You feel this insulation of the spine. Maybe bend a little deeper. Good. Squeeze your left leg to straight now if it's not already. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Carry your left side body over, triangle pose. Lengthen. Push into your back foot. Either grab your shin, your ankle, a block, the floor, and spin open. All the way to your fingernails, open. All the way to your toenails. Receive and radiate. We have less light now. We're so close to the solstice. It's helpful, though, the light that we do have is to start to capture it and creating some momentum, some movement. Good. Bend your knee, look down, walk your back foot in, half moon, come on up. If you need a break, take a break and come back to it. Finding a challenge that is reasonable. Learning to stay maybe just one moment longer, but also learning to take good care of ourselves. Hug in around the sides of your waist. Supercharge your lifted leg. Kung fu the leg, spread your toes. And from your left sitting bone, power down into your left heel. Slowly, right hand to the floor. You're going to spin your right hip down, go slow. Lengthen your spine, and then step your right foot way back. And drop your brain. Bend your left knee, inhale, and take your hands inside your foot and turn sideways. Your toes are forward in relationship to the long edge of your mat. Come onto your fingertips. Spread your fourth and fifth toes. Lift your chest. And on your next exhale, drop your head and wash your mind. Inhale, lift it up. Draw in around the sides of the waist. Inner thighs back, sitting bones wide. Exhale, fold. Feel your tailbone reach towards your pubic bone. Inhale, sitting bones wide. Lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Good, two more. Building this internal awareness for the day. Come onto your fingertips to lift your chest. Turn your toes out, your heels in. Bend your knees. Hug in around the sides of your waist and come into goddess. Reach out and up. Exhale, left arm will go on top this time. You're either going to hug or double bind. Lift your elbows. If you need less, you come up higher. On your exhale, lean to your left. Drop down and around and come back up. Think of this as sort of churning the belly and the digestive system as you awaken the hips. So it's almost like we're kind of grinding through the digestive organs to wake them up and stimulate them and open the energy of the pelvis. So we have this ability to discern and eliminate and let go throughout the day as well. Good, take one more. Slow down the hard parts. Stay present with the hard parts. And then pause, stay for one extra breath. Relax your shoulders, sit a little deeper. And then slowly untangle, reach up. Inhale, straighten your knees. Front of the mat, warrior two, bend your front knee. Cartwheel your hands down. Get your right hand to the floor and spin your back heel up. Take your left arm up to the sky. Pull your left hip back. And remember, you can stay here or you're going to spin both your feet to the left, push the floor away, Maybe stack your bottom foot if you're in the side plank. Bottom ankle lifts up away from the floor. Really activate the baby toe side of your feet. Good. You have 2 more breaths. Slow it down. Bottom hip to top hip. Take your left hand down. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Just note what's different than when you started. Stand, push into the earth, get tall, full presence. And then float your arms up. Hook your thumbs, side bend to your left. Push into your feet. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, lift up. Elbows back, heart high. And then reach up. Inhale, drop your tailbone and fold. Exhale. Walk to plank. Inhale, 1 handprint at a time. Chaturanga. Now, child's pose. Exhale. You can either stay in child's pose or you can sit up on your heels. And I want you to start to stretch out your breath. Inhale for 4. Hold the breath for 6 to 8 counts. Exhale for 4, and that's your count. So if you need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's up to you. In for 4, hold for 6 to 8, exhale for 4. Inhale for 4, hold for 6 to 8, exhale for 6 to 8. And if none of that's working for you, you can just come to a smooth rhythm in and out. Inhaling for 4, holding 4, 6, or 8. Building up to maybe exhaling for 6 to 8. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 4, 6, or 8. Sort of lingering on the energy of the breath, capturing it when you hold it, not panicking and needing things to be different. So if that's the case, just go back to a non-held breath. And then as you exhale, try to stretch out your exhale. Take one more round. Rock to tabletop. Come back to your fluid breath, just in and out evenly. Right knee is going to come behind your left knee. Separate your feet. And go ahead and look at me for just a moment. You have a couple of options here. Option 1, which I tend to really enjoy, is kind of this of Gomukhasana, where you support yourself here. If you have the mobility and you want to come in a little deeper, you could sit all the way back on your sitting bones or on a block. Both are really valuable. And it's up to you just to kind of explore, where is the pose offering you the greatest benefit as we start to finalize our practice. And if you like the pranayama, if you like the breathing and the holding, you can apply that here. Otherwise, you're just going to keep the breath smooth and steady. If you want, you can inhale for 4, hold for 4 or 6, or even 8, and exhale for 4, 6, or 8. Feel the weight of your pelvis drop underneath you. Turning in. So even though we created this momentum so we can step into our day, we want to end our practice and cultivate this inner listening, this ability to go inside and stay connected to our inner knowing, our deeper essence. So that doesn't get lost as we move into our day. One more breath here. We'll come forward to change sides. So go ahead and slide forward. Unravel your legs. Separate your knees outer hip distance apart. And you're just going to juggle the pelvis from side to side before we come into the second side. So feel your thigh bones gently rotating and massaging inside the socket of the pelvis. Good. And then bring your knees together on your mat and step your left knee behind your right. Separate your feet. And then just carry the pelvis back. Try to come into the same version you did on the first side. So if you did like a combination like I did, do that again. If you sat all the way back, sit all the way back. If you stayed forward the whole time, stay forward. And then tune into your breath. And whether your breath is even and gentle, or you're working the pranayama again, let the breath draw you inside. Developing that inner listening. Feeling for the lightness that your practice has cultivated through your tissues, the spine. Maybe there's even this levity in the mind. Feel a deep softness encompassing the eyes. So that we can continue to see the world tenderly. Take one more round of breath. We'll rock forward. Untangle the legs again. Separate your knees wider than your hips and just juggle the pelvis side to side gently. And then slide your feet underneath you and come onto your back. Take your right ankle, flex your right foot. We're going to carry both the legs over to your left, and you're going to step on your right footprint. Now, if your foot doesn't come to the floor, you can make a little shelf with your hand, or you could put a block underneath it. If you can reach your ankle, take your left hand and wrap your fingers around your right ankle. And then take your right arm into cactus. Spin your rib cage and your head to the right. And pick up your right knee to the sky any amount by wrapping your outer right hip flesh back. And then just land. Dissolving back into the earth. Stretch out your breath, but that it's this sort of soft, lingering presence. And that you're just capturing the energy of the breath to help stimulate and motivate not only the mind, but also our day. And there's still this undertone of softness behind the eyes, in the back of the brain. That energy is coming in and refreshing and rejuvenating and renewing you. Begin to untwist on your next inhale. For just a moment, you can pull the pose in and gather your shin into your hands and just curl into. And then change sides, left ankle on top of right knee. Carry the whole lower body to your right. Go slow. Maybe. And then use your next inhale to feel the weight of your pelvis heavy and rooted.